Hello and welcome to another episode, session, stream, whatever, of the third Rome mod, Escape to the Motherland. We're doing all right. We've just recently conquered a whole bunch of land, here, I think. That's why we've got a core available. We can upgrade our crossbowman Agalia. Is that what they were called? Alagian, whatever. Into Milaga Alagia or some Mistaforoid Tagmata. I gotta say, I like the mad amounts of shock damage that the Mistaforoid Tagmata do, so I'm probably gonna go with them. Taken from the word for mercenary, these battalions are comprised of a mix of native Barbaroi Varangians and even the odd Spartan. Serving under Elysian commanders, these units are numerous and vary wildly in effectiveness. Sounds perfectly reasonable. So what is the next goal, the next step, the next thing that we need to aim for? Let's have a look at the mission tree and see what we're looking at. Need no corruption and have National Bank Eco idea or Merchants influence lower than 30 or Merchants loyalty 50. National Bank idea is in eco ideas, right? Yes, it's right there. I have the merchant skilled influence lower than 30. It's currently 46. It's going to go down by 4% in like 25 years. I don't think I'm getting that lower than 50. Not going to lie, that doesn't seem really feasible. In fact, I kind of want to increase it by 10%. Diplo advisor cost would be nice to get the 25% reduction. I do quite like that. It's like half a ducat saved. To be honest, I kind of want to do that with all of these. Beautiful. And is there anything in here that I really want? I don't think so. I think we ignore that for now. We got some of the diet, make everyone happy. The Dinotoy would go back up to 30%, make them happy. That would be good. So let's see what they want us to do. Pythagora have a temple or great temple. Meh. Manufactory in Ephes, which is right here. It currently makes naval supplies. Meh. The Dinotoy want near Alexandria to get a bit more mill dev, which is totally something I would be comfortable doing. Gives me a bit of manpower. Yeah, I mean, I suppose we did just use a bunch of manpower. Let's pop that on dev cost. Pop a couple of points in there. The fact that you are on institution spread makes me a little bit wary. Have I left, as I am so often doing? I probably had that on for a long time. And honestly, this dev cost thing is probably going to be on for a long time as well, because I'm just terrible. We do have an institution that we want to embrace. I suppose actually it was a good thing that it was on, potentially, maybe. But yeah, 1,200 ducats is excessive. Ilion is the next one that is super expensive. Where is Ilion? Right there. And it's not got a single bit of printing press. That's unfortunate. Well, we leave that alone then. Could also sale of titles so that I could pay for it. It's actually not a bad idea. Let us get our... Am I spending... Do I have 4? I have 4 colonists. I had no idea. Okay, how about we wait until these guys get a bit more morale. And once they've got their morale, we're going to sell titles and then seize land. Innovativeness for prestige. I got tons of prestige, so sure. Inno is always nice. Yeah, we'll wait until you get back up to full. We've got quite a lot of spy network on Portugal. Well, I suppose I wish they'd like sort these so you. I mean, I would prefer to not have to have troops nearby regardless. Right, that would be the best. Cycladian Sea actually would probably be the best one. North Atlantic wouldn't be terrible. Thorfinn Bay, is that? Yeah, it's up here. Yucatan is there. Could I get there by being in this sea? I wonder. What happens if I move my boats here? Can I get a Yucatan? I would argue that I'm technically adjacent. Give me some Yucatan. Oh, that actually does totally work. Boom, done. We now know of a Yucatan. I do recall Portugal having a fucking fat alliance block. Yeah. England and Castile. If we look at navies, sold by heavy ships. Castile's got 12. England on 7. Personally, that seems wrong to me, but whatever. So what's that? 19, 20, fucking 4. Whereas we've got 4. We're gonna need to up our heavy ship game. We just do not have the income for that. Anyway, let's get the next institution. Sell some titles. Reclaim some titles. And we get some rebellions. Unfortunately, they're way the fuck up north. And we don't have a general. Okay, fun. Alexandros Komnenos. Fucking great general. Honestly, 8 is totally fine. Let's just take... one more. Also, you're gonna need that guy. I mean, if I can land in New Athens, that'd be great. We're gonna embrace the printing press, and be happy with that. Nice. Managed to stop them taking that. Now we just kill the rest of them. Spartania wants a marriage. That's fine by me. Culture in Inveria will become Simikoi, and the tribal development is assimilated. Beautiful. In a, you know, an occupied land, but sure. Whatever. It's got 13 dev, and it becomes... It's still 13 dev. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it says there's, you know, here there's 332. This one just had... Maybe it did it when that event popped up, and I just didn't see. Anyway, oh, Vinland is my only potential rival. That sucks. Yeah, you guys all go back to new whatever that place was called. We're gonna stop, I guess, embargoing you. Oh, I eclipsed Portugal. Oh, fucking get wrecked. I thought it was gonna be the other way around. Anyway, I'm gonna get another map, I think, from Portugal. Just to make sure you are doing stuff. Yeah, you're protecting trade. Good. Okay. Portugal, give me mappies. Nahua or Kinska would be great. 22 there. Nahua is 51. Okay, we'll get Nahua. That is so much. Yes! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Do I have truces around the place? Do I have a truce map mode? I do. Truces are all up in the north. So I could attack, like, Quiz. If I was to attack Quiz, brings, you know, we could win. We could beat that. Who is it that you're bringing in? Well, okay, so it's this whole block here. I'd be very tempted about that, to be honest. I would actually be very tempted. There is a soiree. Chandeliers blaze shadows and light across the grand ballroom of your palace, and the music of 100 dancing violins fills the air. Your Majesty, Your Excellency, my Archon Basilius. The foreign guests and local dignitaries greet you. Apparently they were all British foreign dignitaries. That's probably fine. That's probably totally reasonable, you know. Everywhere is conversation, laughter, discussion, and breathing, pulsating rhythm of life. Your eyes glaze across the assembled myriads. Who should I talk to? Do I want a really bad heir with low legitimacy? Or do I want just to lose 5 prestige? But I will take the half-price Fellerino. Potentially, depending on who we've got right now. No, I prefer trade efficiency. I'm happy with what we've got. I wonder, are you, like, encroaching into my node? You're not encroaching into my trade node, but you are encroaching into my colonial region. But I'm not a colony, so I don't give a fuck. I'm assuming that at some point we will be enemies with Vinland, though. It's pretty inevitable. The entire continent should, by rights, go to us. It's just the way of it. Alright, so 410 ducats. Do we start building a navy? Or do we build some of those? That seems reasonable to build some workshops. Yeah, no, that's better. 2 years. Oh my god, we're so far behind on admin tech. We're just so far behind on just technology in general. Maybe I stop focusing dip. I think I can afford all of these as well. Hey Gaming Brain, how goes the adventures in the New World? They're going swimmingly. We're a lovely shade of purple, though don't mind the flag. And we just eclipsed Portugal, which is, you know, it's great. It's great. Could be going a little better, you know. There's certain things that could be made a bit more swell. The lack of money in institutions. Also, it looks like I need to increase my Senate representation. Is there an easy way of seeing all your provinces listed by development? I would assume in the country index. Provinces development. This is the entire area. How about if I just go with... I don't have any rivals, so it's just me. Perfect. So, at least... is there any way of, like, seeing if they've got... Seat in Parliament. Okay, there we go. You can see seat in Parliament right there. They've got it. They've got it. They've got it. You have not. Kauros. Where doth be Kauros? Because you deserve it. I think I forgot how to spell. Okay, we need to look that up again. How the fuck do you spell Kauros? Koros. Koroas. I know how to spell, believe me. Koroas! Hello, Koroas! I just changed the name of it, but that's fine. Boom. Yeah, okay, cool. Development menu in the macro builder would have worked as well, but I needed a way to see if they had sort by development. To see if they had the modifier for whether they were in the what's called the parliament. So I'm happy we got it. We got it sorted. We nailed it. We nailed it. Any states that I want to make? Sateria. There's actually quite a lot of dev. Like, we've got 2 more provinces with decent dev. I think we'll do that. That's fine. Wenro wants to be my ally. We need to find out who you are. You are Hellenic? Oh, we do indeed enjoy a Hellenic brother. Sounds good to me. You sound like a future vassal. You have subjects of your own. Well, that's unfortunate. But they're tribal. That's not cool. What do I think of the new government reforms Paradox have announced? You especially like the new Pirate Republic ones. It looks like it's going to be pretty agony in multiplayer, not going to lie. I am imagining much heartache. Got low crown land, but it's not hurting us too much. There's nothing to do with our autonomy, which is usually the big problem with low crown land. So I'm pretty content right now with what we've got there. Oh, hello. A merchant family from Nea Theodosia has come to greatly expand our long-range trade with Carib. By successfully establishing themselves in both Uyapari and the Caribbean hinterlands, they have come to be very influential in both our societies and very rich. This is a situation we could probably make use of. So I will discover Uyapari and Orinoco Delta, whoever the fuck they are. And Carib, I get 50 to the spy network, which is actually dope. I'm going to do it purely for that spy network, because if we can find Carib, which we don't know of yet, but we will do now, before we move on. We've got 50 spy network on this fool. We steal some maps, so we do, of Arcadia, hopefully. 59 provinces, Arcadia. Let's go. That was beautiful. And I would love to be able to get a spy network on this guy, so we could, like, invade. You know, something like, if we colonize Trinidad next, that could be very, very good for us. Krekindai is almost finished. The islands to the south of our great nation, known as Cycladia to our people, have undergone quite a shift in recent decades. Being relatively isolated from the rest of the empire has allowed our settlers in the region to adopt some of the strange customs from the native Taino, such as a form of ancestor and nature worship, mixed with our own beliefs. This has led to the creation of many smaller communities divided along ancestral lines with a focus on maritime trade and piracy. They become Cycladian. I'm okay with that, as long as we accept Cycladian. We do, so I don't give a fuck. Works for me. Do we even have any Cycladian? Oh, we do have a Cycladian. 2 Cycladians. Okay. Yeah, no, that's chill. It's chill. It's fine. Caribbean is a silly name anyway. Should always be called the Cycladians. You know what? Maybe I get some troops to go land over in Trinidad. I assume it's got... Yeah, it's got population. So we just go get them to head on over there now. We've got a new heir to the throne. And Ptolemaeus has cleared some woods. Sophia. Is Sophia a good... I do recall there being some Sophias in the Byzantine court, but... Let's see. Let's roll a few. Eudokia. Oh my god. In CK2, I think it was. As soon as you loaded up a game in Western Europe, the first thing, or maybe it was like very early CK3, like before it got a patch, the first thing you did in CK3 was you went into the character finder and you looked for Eudokia, because as Eudokia was an 18-year-old genius who you would generally be able to marry. It was like step 1, you start a new game, you find Eudokia every fucking time. So, you know, I personally see Eudokia as being pretty fucking good name, because she was also in the Byzantine court, as far as I recall. You could also sometimes get a claim on the, or not a claim, but you could get connected to the Byzantine royal line, and it could sometimes pay off in your favor. Like, it was never a terrible thing to marry Eudokia. Improve relations, I don't really care about that. Do we want to finish offensive ideas? Consider we're 10% away from Miltech 13. I think probably not. Alright, if you're there already, just go dock up, repair. And we finished the colony of Krikinendai. So we send the colonists there. What we're going to do is start building a spy network there. And you know what? Let's bring some extra troops. Because we are going to invade Carib. That is going to be... We're going to do it. We're going to do it. They're allied with Tyrona. Who I... Oh, actually, that's you there. We could even get Tyrona. My Tyrona. You know, could be done. I think that's a pretty cool idea. But yeah, Eudokia, you know, it's just, you know, a fun character that has a bit of history in Paradox games. Poor government policies, I disagree. How much are we getting here? It's going reasonably fast. But, you know, I can just lose a bit of prestige, that's fine. Oh shit, League War is going to be starting soon. Haudenosaunee is at war. Haudenosaunee used to be so much larger than they are. And they're not at war. They just want military access. Maybe they've just lost the war and they need to get their armies back, something like that. Could see that being the case. That's another province that is self-sustaining. Good stuff. Oh, this is a merc company. I can't get them on the boats. How about then... There's 500 people here. You know what? I think I would prefer the mercs to go down there. We'll get a couple more boats. It's so tempting, like, there's a button with a light bulb, like, surely I want to be clicking that, but no, we can't. We must be patient. At some point also we want to be integrating Spartania, but there is no way we're going to be able to do that as it is. Man's got 3 bloody vassals. Our decision to focus on offense has led to many of our neighbors looking enviously and worried at our glorious troops who stand ready to give our enemies a taste of cold steel. Damn right! Absolutely. So we gain a bit of professionalism, which is nice because we've currently got 1%, and now we have 2. My traders just died. Maybe we get this half-price fella now then. Did the half-price fella already die? Unfortunate. I guess I get Mr. Trade Efficiency then. Yeah, let's get Mr. Trade Efficiency. It's probably going to be the one that gives me the most money. It's hard to monitor everyone everywhere all the time, and everyone everywhere all the time. It's like that movie that's just come out. And the boundaries between individual land properties are often grounded in old traditions or documents written when the landscape may have looked quite different. For someone with the right resources, this can be exploited. A number of prominent Dinotoi families have used their considerable influence in near Constantinopolis to get away with expanding their properties considerably. If we want to protect the property of the state, we must act soon. 6 noble regiments. I don't like that. I don't like either of those things, but we'll let it slide. It's only autonomy. It will come down. I have enough money to upgrade the Kothon or the Hippodrome. Having been forced to deal with our administration, the natives of Agrianio have learned our customs and language and have adapted to our way of doing things. Nice. They are also going to be Simakoi. So 211 should go in, unless it already has, but I doubt it because it's only 1. I don't know. I hope it's working. It's kind of hard to say, though. Anyway, do we want to upgrade either of these? At the moment, we've got the Grand Kothon at level 1. To upgrade it would be 600 ducats. If we were to upgrade it, we get more trade power. We get sailors, we get naval force limit. We end up getting ship trade power, which is actually pretty good. The trade range goes up, I don't really care about. And Marines force limit, who gives a fuck? It's pretty good. The ship trade power plus 10% is not bad at all. Considering our ships give us 2, we got a 2.2. It's not to be sniffed at. But the other one is the Hippodrome. Currently gives us Prestige and Splendor. It would give me Cav cost, Cav shit. I don't really care about Cav too terribly much. But I do like the ship trade power, so the Grand Cothon, I think. Do we want to upgrade that, or do we want to just build more stuff? Like, workshops are just good investments all the time. They're never not good investments. Also, manufactories, we could start. It's, it is, Hmm. 50 owned provinces need a manufactory there, but that's an enlightenment thing. That one I need to become a hegemon. I need 50k men, 10 heavies, 25 transports. But then buildings, barracks give sailors, training fields give sailors, docks give manpower, dry docks give manpower. Like, that's all really good. And it's permanent. Yeah, corruption to go down. Oh, the corruption is down. Corruption is... oh, it needs to be at 0%. It is not going down very fast. Probably because of that. We could probably spend like 5 ducats and be pretty happy with that. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Okay. I think we build workshops. I think in the long and short run, that's the best option. It sounds OP. It does not sound not OP. And that's all we'll say. Anyway, I've got a spare colonist, so do we want to bunch more in the Cyclades, or do we want to start cutting off the coastline here? I kind of feel the coastline needs to be cut off. And we need to ready an invasion force. Like, you only need like 1,000 men to be perfectly capable of dealing with that. You don't have any cannons, do you? You do have a cannon. I want that cannon. We need like 2k men per colony. The rest can go invading. Drop the free company. Transport you to Trinidad. How long till these ships are done? February. Okay. Not terrible. See? Yeah, totally easy. How many men can you even store here? 35? That's fucking huge. Gain a base tax in Odessa's for 100 admin. That seems like a terrible... It's actually not bad. But I don't want to spend the admin, so fuck it. Three innovativeness, though, for 35. I'd do it if I had the money, but I don't, so I won't. I wonder, can these ships be upgraded? Ugh, I need more money, but yes. Okay, that's what we will end up doing soon. And also, he's just staying here because he can't reach down there. I wonder if I put you here, am I going to make more money because you will then be able to move around? We will see. An extra merchant would make me a lot of money. Alright, the Merc is on his way. The more expensive province you have is 12, Uyapari. Which we don't actually have a border with, so it means we can just claim from anywhere. We didn't actually need Trinidad. But that's fine. We're gonna roll another general? Sure. We will get a Mr. Nikiforos Angelos. Sounds great. He was terrible. But he can go on this 20k stack. We declare the war. Oh, immediately, of course, there is rebellion. Forgot those 20k dudes there. Sorry, 4k. Let's just get 6 to go back. I don't think we're going to have any struggles here. We'll get some chartered companies, though. Enables the brig. Oh, and you need 9k men. Just lend him your cannon. I'm sure we won't be assailed in the home isles. I don't think we have anything to worry about there. Are they actually going to walk around? Like, that would be really shitty if they did. I don't think they will. Right? There's no way. There's no way. They're just walking for no reason. The coming days will be a grand race held at the Hippodrome. Red versus blue. The top players these last few years will be divided into 2 groups and competing for 4 days in various disciplines. Bets can be placed on individual races and players, but what everyone is wondering is which team lineup will ultimately prove to be the most victorious. Both teams have asked for the Emperor's blessing and support for the coming games. Couple this to a bet and the treasury could get quite the boost if we prove to be lucky. With the divine blessings our Emperor receives through, there should be no doubt about that. So there's a whole issue, right, regarding, you know, the historical races at the Hippodrome. So there's a kind of a big riot that happened because of the races at the Hippodrome in Constantinople. It was pretty rough. Hopefully that's not where this event chain is leading, because that would suck. Well, obviously we're supporting the red team, right? Like, we support the red team. Of course we support the red team. Let's go. Red team it is. Red team, they get my blessing. I'm sure it's not going to come back and bite me, right? We're going to be fine. Looming disaster for radical sympathizers. Why? Who are these? Oh, right, they don't like me going to war with natives. Fuck them. Red ones go fast. Oh, for fuck's sake. Regrettable, your choice in what team to support has turned out to be wrong. We've lost our investment. I even think I saw that funny-looking guy in the Tribune mocking you for when the victors were named. Fuck you, my dude. Rude dude. I'll build a workshop and drown my sorrows in workshopness. Anyway, Uyapari is fallen. Wish I could go here, but I can't. Oh, but I can. Oh, but I can't. Is this North Atlantic Sea? I would assume this is North Atlantic Sea, right? That would be the Cycladian Sea. Stop exploring a second. Drop those guys. Drop the one that's damaged. Then you can explore the Cycladian Sea. Go! Huzzah! These guys, drop whoever's damaged. And then that's good. There we go, that's all we needed. No peace, not yet. Skill 2 trade efficiency guy, yes please. That seems perfect. 210 for 2 dip points a month? Hell yeah. Do we take this or do we just ignore him? Kalima's got a bit of doomsday, sucks to be them. I mean, we can march over there. Ancon gets native local colonial integration. I like it. In Ancon. Over here. Settler increase and native uprising chance and native assimilation when we've got less than 70 dudes to go. Sure. Helpful. I love it. Fantastic. Oh, I did see that actually they've got quite a few dudes, so maybe we'll wait for these guys. Looking snazzy. I do agree. Thank you very much. War is seldom without brutality. Brutality. It's cruelty and brutality mixed together. It's brutalty. Soldiers are not known for their mercy, but this war has seen some exceptionally vile behavior on the part of our occupying forces. It appears that the Free Company, a mercenary band we've sent to occupy Guyana, are unsatisfied with the wages we provide them, and have resorted to robbing the civilian population, the bastards. Their actions have tainted the image of all our troops, and extortion by means of terror and torture becomes commonplace. Elysian soldiers are reviled as well as feared, and stories of their atrocities spread well beyond the borders of the war. 2 army professionalism sounds pretty nice. Let's go. And you know, where is... Here you are. I think you should probably just continue exploring things. Nice. We'll drop the cav. And the rest of them will go march to the next place. We can purchase another ability. How's about... Institution spread in Truth Faith provinces seems reasonable, actually. Yeah, let's do institution spread in True Faith. Rural tea sounds like a good name for a microbrew. Sure. You get there on the 19th, and you get there on the 10th. Ancon self-sustaining. I feel like we get this coastline over here fully controlled. Right? Oh, they weren't even here. Yeah, fuck it, you're staying there. You're gonna drop those guys and just get out of there. Truces are up. Don't particularly care. Should probably grab Panama as well. Just saying, that might be a good idea before Mosquito comes this far. Truce with Portugal. You know what? Maybe we conquer Mosquito. Spartan is preparing to attack Zapotec. Literally, who cares? Uh, 50% local autonomy in Agrinio. And in return we get 3 dev. Yeah, I mean, seems pretty reasonable to me. We'll grant you autonomy. The prominent noble families moved to Agrinio and have some strange ideas about how to restructure the local economy. They requested increased autonomy so they can implement these plans. Hell yeah. What's your unrest at? Negative 6.5? Oh, okay, I'm at war, of course. Uncon surrender, that means you finished. I really have nothing. Okay. 20 days, we're gonna be alright. Maybe I'll keep the mercs here. But yeah, basically we're conquering everything. You know, if we do it separately, we get an extra 15 ducats out of it. And you know, 15 ducats is 15 ducats. Could come in clutch, you never know. And then these fucking idiots fight each other. We'll wait until the battle is ended. And then we piece out the other one. Just in case, because I don't know if they will both be separatists. They'll be separatists for different areas, but they'll both be separatists. So I'm thinking it may end up screwing me in that I might have both of them join up together. Whereas if I wait until the battle's ended, these separatists will cease to exist. There we go. Now peace out the other fuckers. You turn into separatists. And we fight you defensively? Yeah, no, I'm offensive? Ah, fuck you, game. Anyway, Coral. Easy dub. Lovely stuff. Too few rivals. Still only Vinland. Thing will keep my ally on side. My explorer dude died. That's a really good admiral person. Go exploring. So mercantilism is fine. Lost the effects of trading in Norse meat. That sucks. Natural scientist has died. We'll grab, I think, yearly inflation reduction fella. He's the only source of inflation reduction we have. Yeah, at some point we're going to have to attack the Portuguese. It is time to build a fleet. I feel it is time. First of all, I feel it is time to upgrade these ships, though. But then we're going to start making ships here. I think if we get to like 20, I'll be happy. We'd be spending 10 ducats a month on them. But it's probably going to do us pretty well. Let's go with the large cast iron cannon. I don't know why, but, you know, bigger is better is just, you know, it's a good mantra, probably. Why we don't have as much money as we used to? 4 ducats on missionaries, 5 ducats on corruption. That's why. Also, there is an extra Suriname. Let's just abandon this. We don't need to colonize an extra one here yet. The coastline is the important part. I should have left them existing just there. More Simakoi in Crichtonay. It's a 1-1-1. Surely! Surely this time! No, that's only very little. I hope it's working. It's literally all I've got. Go South Atlantic. We just got to Explorer. And now my disaster can tick back down to 0 again. Lovely. I feel like I can probably get these guys... I mean, they're... influence of 62. If I get their loyalty above 70, we're good. Alright, because it's one of the following. Merchants loyalty of 70. Can we get the merchants to 70? Get some governing capacity for 5. Patronage of the arts for 5. Take a loan. Free enterprise. Do the deity. Is there a deity that will give me merchant stuff? Probably, potentially. Private trade fleets actually looks pretty dope as well. All of them like increase a lot of influence though. We got to be careful with the influence. Because currently they've got an influence of 62. We could give them monopolies. Would also temporarily give us some money to build ships. I quite like the idea of private trade fleets. If I'm not gonna lie, that seems pretty nice. So your equilibrium is 43. I can't get 30 more there without this going to 100. I'm pretty sure, unless I could do 3 monopolies and that would do it. Oh, no, I can't. I can only do 1 monopoly. Fuck. There is a diet. That's another 5 only. Okay. Hang on. We wait until you get to 53. Oh, we're so close, actually. If I have... Agenda failed runs out in 10 years. That gives me an extra 5. Unless there is a... If there is a merchant agenda here... Then we sell titles. 15 plus whatever. But I think we do wait until the Merchants Guild loyalty goes up. So what is Land of Commerce? Is that one of these? Yeah, I know diet's a good idea. We will be doing a diet. But I think I would like to time it well. Like, maybe we wait until the merchant's equilibrium gets up a bit first. Because if we have 15 on what we've got now, we get to 55-ish. 54. And isn't completing a diet thing like 10 loyalty? Fuck it, we do it now. Merchants, what do you want? 40 trade power in the Achillean Channel for 10 loyalty. I'm sure I can do it. What the fuck's the Achillean Channel? What even is the Achillean Channel? Oh, it's right here. Oh. Huh. Land of Commerce is the +1 dip privilege. Right. Yeah, we could probably get rid of that. What we're gonna need is a few more fucking boats. 40. I need 40. Currently got 29. If I re-embargo you... Or I could wait until we can do slander merchants. Let's see if we can slander the Portuguese merchants, because it's mostly the... it's not really mostly the Portuguese. Castile's there as well, like fucking bastards. We can upgrade this. We need 10 development. That puts us to... Drumroll, please. 30. Caribas is a colony now. Caribas. Portugal does like Caribas. Does Caribas like Portugal? Yes, so they probably would intervene. I feel like we gotta give it a shot, though. Isn't the whole world in like some fucking huge world war? Yeah, the world's in a big fucking huge world war. Is England gonna join when they're against this? Nah, mate, this is the time to strike. Portugal is in the fucking League War. We've gotta try. Let's wait until my ships are back from exploring wherever the fuck they're exploring. Our first heavy ship of this new wave of boats is finished. Like, this is the opportunity. What we could also do is grab an extra merchant. Merchants can't lose 20 loyalty. That's just not feasible. So we do this one, even though it sucks. So, extra merchant. I think we go with Andronica. Unless we go Panama. I think we go... There's slightly more money here, and there's money being moved that way. That's... Yeah, let's go here. With Thomas. Very, very Byzantine name. Roman name, even. Alright, we'll wait until these guys get back. They're currently just fucking around down there. This is the opportunity. Famous last words. No. These are glorious, normal first words. Ulva is all I can... Why is Ulva all I can claim? We could claim on his capital. But we can only claim on fucking Ulva. Whatever. Where are you, bitch? Come on. Let's get these ships together. Oh, no, you didn't. Praise be for that fort, though. Oh, you're not even thinking of attacking already, are you? He is. And he was actually perfectly good enough. Good job, I never doubted you. I feel like the Mercs should be like the main strike force. And we go with the one with the most maneuver, just in case we can avoid landing penalties. Is this shit still going on? It is. Who's winning? Saxony is the main fella. Saxony is winning against Austria. The fucking Protestants are winning. Which means England is losing and Portugal is losing. This is fantastic news. Glorious news with no downsides. Are you on your way back already? Jesus Christ, it's such a big sea zone. Most of all, I want that 5 maneuver. This is still the opportunity. It's still the opportunity. Good job, I never doubted you, says the man who doubted their very chance of success. No. Nah, that's a mistranslation. I actually never doubted them. And I would appreciate if you would accept that. Oh, too few seats in Senate. So the way how we do it the last time? We did it this way. Sort by total development, and then we hover down here. Seat in Parliament, seat in Parliament, seat in Parliament, Parliament. No seat in Parliament. So we're looking for Iacidon. 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 Enjoy your seat in Parliament, good sir. Fantastic. When's the next time I need to do a fucking Senate bullshit? 10 years, starting 64. Oh, we got like less than a year. Shitty. Where's the boats? Okay, there's 2 sea tiles left. I'm sure this is going to be the last of it. Do we even have a fucking CB on this guy? Yes, we do. Good. Like, we have to go to war with the Akia Theotoki. It gives us a glorious... movement speed! That's it, really. It's actually a pretty shitty flagship. One of the debates in the Senate became very heated when a disgruntled city senator accused the emperor of a lack of involvement in state affairs. I don't give a fuck. It takes courage for a senator to say such a thing, but there isn't a lot we can do about it. We could take care of these frustrations of his with some funds directed to him personally. If not, he might take this further and undermine our respect among his fellow citizens. Fuck him, I don't care. Alright. Floaty boaty boys, go down here. This is the fleet. The 8 heavy ships. Okay, that was just transports. Okay, we need to wait for them. Could have been something important. You never know. 11%, is that an... Oh, shit, we have a colonial nation? What the fuck? I didn't think it was possible for us to get colonial nations. Arcadia is a pretty decent name, right? Yeah, let's go with just Arcadia. I honestly didn't think it was possible for us to get colonies.
Hey there! I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you want to support me and the content I make, then I encourage you to go check out my Patreon. Patrons get their name at the end of every video, as well as priority seating in any multiplayer games we host over on my Discord, which you should also join. Links in the description.